Hello everybody, welcome to my first playthrough and it's on the New Game Plus on Death March. New Game Plus is pretty much the same game as normal, but every monster and enemy is 30 levels higher than normal, so it's a little bit different. So let's just get into it. Okay, I had to upload a save file from a finished game, and level 34 was the lowest I had. Um, I'm not sure why I have two tawny oils. Let's just drop that. Makes no sense. And get the superior tawny oil, and I have the Mastercard Griffin armor. I do not want to use the sign build, but that's what I have. I don't think I have like I don't think I have any like really enough heavy armor to go for a strong build, but I definitely want to go for a strong build later on. So okay, just let's fight first with sign build, and later on we're gonna switch to a different build. Okay, I wanna have all the ghouls at one side. Okay, Vesemir is hitting them. I wanna put them on fire. Okay, that's actually not the smartest way to use up your stamina. Actually, if you wanna have it a little bit easier, just don't use all your stamina when you're using fire stream, like somewhere like a half of it. And whoa, I got hit by Roach. Why me? I'm your friend. Okay, use my active shield to heal up. Okay. Actually, he hit me again. Okay. Let's go back to Igni. Whoa. That's actually quite annoying. Well, I'm gonna hit really hard. That's not what I think is gonna happen. I haven't played with a sign build for a long time, so might be a little bit... okay, let's get that. Let's get this. This should be now way better. Get those ghouls burning. Ooh, he still hit me. Okay. Wasn't the best start to this game, but you know, like I said, I haven't played Crystal School.
In black crystal.
I haven't played this why do I have to go here? Oh, here's one more ghoul. Okay, that makes sense. So let's just kill him. I haven't played this sign build for a long time, so I'm gonna be a little bit I have to get used back to it, and this ghoul seems to be bugged. He just runs and cannot hit me, so quite the first bug I encountered. So let's go.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Let's go to our horses and right away Vesemir.
By eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
So I don't think I'm gonna be really good at playthrough. I think you have to have different skills for making guides and tutorials, and just a playthrough. In a playthrough, you know, I have to be able to multitask well, to be able to speak and play at the same time, which I don't think is that easy. I'm definitely not too good at it, but maybe, you know, some training's gonna be improve my skills, and I thought, because I'm gonna play through anyway, why not you know, upload a few videos, see if you like them, and if you don't, you know, I'm just gonna stop at it, but why not try it? So I definitely will not have these channels have a lot of playthroughs. If you like these playthroughs, I'm probably gonna create a second channel just with playthroughs, so my guides are still gonna be easy to find on my channel. But I mean, that's just for the future. Just gonna end on this one. Okay, so we hit the Griffin. Let's skip. I assume you probably played at least some of Witcher, so I don't want to go through all the dialogues again, and I just chose not to take the money because, you know, I wanna be a good guy. I don't know if I'm gonna have money problems, but I wanna do the good thing as far as I can, and if I'm gonna run out of money, I'm gonna take all the money I can get from pure peasants that lost their wealth. So, but until I have money problems, not gonna do that. So let's go to the pub to get some to get to know where Yen is. Okay, let's skip through that. Dialogue, and okay, so we're looking for Yen, and okay, we have to ask travels. Let's ask about the Griffin. Okay, so I don't want to buy anything. Just thanks to the lady, and we wanna ask some of the strangers here. I think it's this guy. We're looking for somebody that smells of lilac and gooseberries. Okay. Why not? Why not drink some? Oh, he knows Yen.
Never mentioned her name.
Who's he? I think he's the man of glass. I think it's in this dialogue that he's the man of glass, and this is actually kind of interesting because the first expansion is supposed to be just quests, a story where we get quests from the man of glass, so he's probably the one that we're gonna see in the first expansion. Where's Yennefer? Yes, I want to know that. Yeah, it's of course it's about love. The nicer answer, why not? We're gonna be nice. Okay, get to the point. We have to go to the garrison. Okay. We men of the road must stick together. Let's go out. Let's go to the garrison. And there are 3 guys. I know they don't seem to be friendly.
Fuck off.
Oh, that's not nice to say.
Don't want your kind here.
What's my kind? I'm a white guy. Geralt is a white guy. They're all also white. What does it mean? Not kind. Not your kind. Okay. 3 against 1. That's the unfriendly answer. Let's say that.
3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
And I like actually what he says.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind.
Actually no. Not even that. I like that part of the dialogue. Okay.
I'll teach this vagrant a lesson.
So he's gonna fight us. Let's go back. He's blocking, but let's kick him. Whoa, whoa, he got
Speeding you.
Oh, what? I thought they're gonna fight him, but I think My horse is just just
Go.
oh, I didn't take my horse, but who cares? I'm gonna call for Roach, he's gonna be there. So I'm gonna to go to the garrison, but on the way I'm gonna look for droners to fight, so I'm just riding along the shore. And it's really smart from the developers to start this game at this time of a day, because you know, early in the morning it's really probably the most beautiful. Definitely the colors are a little bit, you know, not realistic, way more colors than they're actually in real life, but it looks nice, so I don't mind. So let's fight those droners again. Use Quen for protection and then go for Igni. Okay, and now Fire Stream. And one trick with Fire Stream is it's not to use up all your stamina, just like a little bit, like not more than half of it, and so you can use it again faster than when you will deplete it all, and that allows you to like always keep the enemies burning. If you like here will use all your stamina and now you're waiting to it recharge, actually with Tony oil being used I can still do that, but with other monsters it's not possible. And before my stamina is like all back to full, I won't be able to hit him. But with that trick where you just use half of your stamina, then just rest, then just stop using fire stream, you're able to like perma burn the enemies, and actually, and that's quite better. Okay, level 35 wolves. Let's see, use no, maybe some Yarden first, the alternative form, because it will stun them, and so this will allow me to fight way better. That was quite easy. Okay, he attacked me, but my Quen was able to protect me. Okay, and my Yarden, ooh, actually hit me. So let's use my alternative Quen again, just to heal up. Why they should be hitting me? Oh, somehow they're not hitting me, which is strange. Whoa, whoa, I have to be careful there. Okay, now hit me. Okay, hit me again, hit me again, hit me again. Whoa, that's again problematic, because when I just throw away my active Quen shield that heals me up, they hitting me like 3 attacks of the level 35 wolves, and I'm on low health again, so I have to do something different. Use Quen. Let's go here and use a swallow. Should be now enough. Actually, quite surprised that those wolves are that hard to kill, or maybe not that hard to kill, but that they're doing so much damage to me. That probably means we're gonna have an interesting game, because if those wolves can hit me that hard, it means that I can get killed easily, and maybe not gonna be as easy of a playthrough as I thought it might. So actually that's a nice surprise I didn't expect. Okay, so let's go to the garrison. Let's call my Roach.
Go.
my good old roach and go to the garrison to find out about the Griffin and about Yen. Okay. Go up those stairs.
Barbarians.
Barbarians, the
Military
Nilfgaardians are calling
You look.
everybody here
A whip?
in White Orchard.
Captain
Barbarians. Yeah, gonna be nice.
Basic.
I have some work here to do, so let me through. Gonna go to the Nilfgaardian captain now, and maybe he's gonna tell me where Yen is.
How much?
Okay,
Look at
he's talking to some poor peasant. Let's keep that.
Summoned only the elderman and the smith.
Yes, can't argue with this logic.
Geralt of Rivia.
Okay,
Vatgern.
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
where is
Where
he
was she
headed?
That is a military.
Military sector, not good.
There is a Griffin. In
Okay,
the
but we have to slay the Griffin, and he's gonna let us know about Yen.
I judge from your
That's a nice deal. I need some herbs to get the Griffin and could some use more information. So let's see what that's gonna get us.
Tamira and Mislav.
Okay, we know two people who we gonna need to get to. So let's go there. Look at our journal. We have to find a hunter, Mislav, I think his name was, and let's go down here. Okay, new way marker. Okay, let's call Roach. Roach, where are you? Roach, get here. Yeah, Roach wasn't always the best horse to find you. He can find you, but if there is some barrier between small barrier, he just kind of simply cannot get there. Okay, and so a level 34 droner. It looks like every enemy is just 30 levels higher than before. So if in the normal game, oh, I got hit. Protective active shield. Let's heal up. Okay. Let's get this droner killed. Okay. That's gonna be enough. 2 more droners. Find a place where I just can hit them both. Not use all my stamina. So I can perma burn them. Half of my stamina. Wait till I get full and perma burn them. You know, like the sign build, I think is not the most fun to play, but you know, I will use it before I find some good heavy armor and fighting sword, before I switch to the strong attack build, which I want to play. I think definitely the strongest build is the alchemy build, but basically it's because of 2 skills that make you invincible and delayed recover makes you totally invincible, and one of the blade skills that add plus 25 to your resistance makes you pretty much invisible too. So it's like so broken, and it makes no fun just to play when you cannot get hit really. So I'm not gonna use it. Just I think strong attack build's gonna be fun to play, and so I'm gonna do that. Okay. First time I'm gonna use my Witcher senses, gonna follow this trail and see where it's gonna bring me to. Okay. Here's Mislav.
Hear that?
Yeah, I can hear that. Wild dogs. wild dogs are more dangerous than
dangerous than
wolves.
wolves.
Kind of
Don't think so.
strange.
It's the truth. Know why?
Yeah, he's
No,
gonna
but
tell
I
me.
guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies.
I'm not
Wild
sure
dogs
if
kill
wild
for
dogs
sport.
kill for sport, but I
Just
mean,
like humans.
Aye. They've learned
I'm
much
not
from
really
us.
sure if I really met any real wild dogs. I like met dogs that had no owner, definitely for sure in my life, but and they were living in the wild, but not really like wild dogs like you have in Africa. Okay, so let's
I'm
get
hunting
to the
booty.
Nilfgaardian
Show
bodies.
you, sure. Will you help?
Yeah, he wants some help. Why not?
Sure. No.
Yeah, why
This
not?
dog's
Let's
been a
help
problem
him.
for a while now.
So we're probably
Since the
gonna
war started. Soldier on the march. He'll
fight.
stop the
So
rape of
let's
woman, strangle her,
get
kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a
let's
cow.
get our Quen up.
Dog.
Always trying to do that
So
before a
these stray
fight
dogs form packs.
because later on I might not have time.
Attacked
Okay,
another
so we have wild dogs here. Okay, I have the alternative version of Quen. Pretty much all I need. And my Igni. Okay, I should use some of more potions. Okay. Art, I don't have art upgraded, but it still was enough. Actually got hit again, so that kind of sucks. Gonna use swallow just to regenerate my health. Do not want to use wait for enemies and use active Quen again. Okay, so let's talk to him. Dieter.
You know him.
We
And they were
before.
together, and if I remember it correctly, they were like lovers from the first playthrough, and I think it's not really being said exactly like, yeah, we were like two guys that loved each other, but it's like just kind of hinted in the game. Okay, don't wanna hear the
Sorry.
story.
Hope you weren't. No.
Let's
at
go
all.
to the Nilfgaardian.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Nilfgaardian bodies. Okay, we leveled up. I don't think I want to have any more skills into that. Let's just get acquired tolerance, because I have like only 100 toxicity, max toxicity level. Now 198. Yeah, I can use way more.
You're his kind, though.
Way
Survival
more
instincts
potions
alone
now,
make you
and
care.
I think that's gonna help me way more than some another skill of Quen that's just gonna raise my Quen in assign intensity up, and nothing pretty much more than that. Okay, so let's follow Mislav to the bodies, and okay, we
It was
found the
here.
bodies. It was
One thing
here.
but
So
watch out for yourself.
like my first
I'll be
impressions with
Hope you're right.
New
Good
Game
hunting.
Plus, it seems like, at least so far, and I think based on what I read, that nothing really
Griffin
changed
interrupted.
in this game
Ground is
besides all the
saturated with
enemies
blood.
being 30 levels higher than on the normal playthrough, and so I don't know of any new quests or that there is anything new in NG Plus besides the higher level of enemies. But for me, actually, I think it's gonna be already interesting enough.
These packs are older.
I had some
and deeper,
problems with
heavily armored.
and the
Nilfgaardians
droners
probably.
and the wolves on level 35. They just like 3-4 shot can kill me. I think they need like 4 shots on Death March to kill me. And when you're fighting like 3-4 3-4 enemies at the same time, and wolves, they kind of like in bunches, and the droners too, so that's kind of like normal to happen. So I think I can die quite easily. I think I did a mistake. I had to go back. I have to go back there. I thought I had to go back to White Orchard, but I was wrong. Sorry for that. I have to go back to the bridge again and follow the trails of the Nilfgaardian soldiers. Yeah, here they are. So let's go and follow the trail. So NG Plus, I think it's nice to have this option. It's not like a game changer, but it's nice to have it, and I'm definitely gonna enjoy this this playthrough. Please tell me what you think, if you like this playthrough or not. It's gonna be a short one this time, and probably the next few ones gonna be like at least half an hour or an hour long. I have to see what like the good length of an episode is. I'm still gonna do the guides and tutorials I normally do. So don't worry, I'm gonna do that. I don't have too much time, you know. I have like a day job and a wife and 2 kids, so I'm recording like now. It's like almost 2 o'clock, and I have to get up at 7:30 and to go to work. So I cannot play a lot, but I like playing and I like recording videos. So anyway, thank you for watching this first part, and see you next time. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and check out my other Witcher 3 videos. Chance of an instant kill, which you can see here. Another way to use the free adrenaline points is for rend, the alternative attack that you can perform while holding the strong attack button.